What's up, Air Force? We just got done with small group and we ate afterwards. We just fellowshipped a little bit. I forgot about y'all, so I did not vlog. I'm sorry, but I guess I made up for it in the thumbnail. Also, so y'all know about the no meat thing, right? I ate some chicken today.
I'll see you in 15 minutes.
We'll talk later.
Just picked up my teddy girl. Say hey, vlog. She went to the groomers today with her bestie, so she came back with her little bows, a little fresh little haircut, and they done painted her nails, y'all. Let me show you. Let me see if you can see. I don't know if you can see it. Can they see your nails? I'm gonna have to show y'all when I get in the house, but they painted her nails pink. Hilarious. Look at my little stinker with her little bows. Can I see her paws? Can I see her paws? Yo, she really got pink nails. She losing her balance. Look, can y'all see them?
What's up, Air Force? So let's get into this word for December 13th. The devotional for today is inner beauty. The verse we're reading out of today is 1 Peter 3 verses 3 through 4. So it says, don't be concerned about the outward beauty of fancy hairstyles, expensive jewelry, or beautiful clothes. You should clothe yourselves instead with the beauty that comes from within, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is so precious to God. We all want to feel good about how we look, so we often spend time doing what we can to cover the weaknesses and enhance the strengths. We want to be beautiful, but God's definition of beauty is very different from the world's. Consider this story. God sent the prophet Samuel to Bethlehem to choose one of Jesse's sons to replace King Saul. When Samuel saw the oldest, Eliab, he thought, surely this is the one. That's when God charged Samuel not to look at the outward appearance, because the Lord looks at the heart. What is beautiful to God? We know He already loves what we look like. He created us. What is beautiful to Him is a gentle and quiet spirit. As we adorn ourselves with love, graciousness, and kindness, we are living out true beauty that will draw others to Christ. Are you obsessing about your outward appearance? Remember, God is looking at your heart. Lord, I have to admit that I fuss too much about how I look. I know as I become more like you, your beauty will be seen in me. And I think that's so good, because I feel like, especially this day and age, a lot of people focus on the outward beauty, and that's not what's most important, because ultimately it's like you could be the most beautiful person anyone has ever seen on the outside, but it's like, if your heart is ugly, if your character is ugly, if all the things inward are ugly, then it's like, what good does the outward do? You know what I mean? It's just for show. It's just for presentation. It's not the bulk of what matters. It's honestly just one of those things that's just an add-on. It's not something that should be the primary focus, because what comes from within will begin to shine outwardly. So it's like, if it's already on the outside, you will become so if it's on the outside only, right, what's on the inside will be so ugly to the point where the outside don't matter. But if from the inside it's already there, from what comes from the inside will make the outside even more beautiful. Does that make sense? And that's not to say that there's anything wrong with maintenance or looking beautiful or making sure that, you know, you got it on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you look presentable. Like, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But it should not be the primary focus. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot. I feel like what's on the outside a lot of the time is what's deceptive, because it can be appealing to the eye, but then once you start peeling them layers back, that's when it get to be like, okay, like, hold on, what I thought looked beautiful was actually spoiled. It was actually rotten. It was actually not good quality at all. It was actually all a facade. You know what I mean? So I hope that this motivates and encourages somebody to do the work to make sure that the inside either matches up or is reflective of the outside, if that makes sense. Maybe I should word it differently, but we got to make sure that we're doing the work within to be beautiful to God. Make sure that our spirit is pleasing to God ultimately, because we know that all things good come from God. So if we're considered beautiful to God, everything else is just going to stem from that. It's all going to stem from what's within. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, I pray that this bless somebody, and I pray that it also challenges us to just really look deeper than the surface and not be so caught up in like superficial things and material things and what's on the outside, things that are gonna perish. You know what I mean? Ultimately, at the end of the day, like, we should be focusing on what God considers to be beautiful, because if we're just trying to meet this beauty standard of the world, we're still gonna miss the mark at the end of the day. And what good is being beautiful and it's gonna burn? You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, I pray that was encouraging for someone. I pray that this blessed someone. We gotta focus on what matters, y'all, at the end of the day, because it's not all this. All this it's nice, it's a bonus, but like I said, should not be the main focus. So I pray that y'all be blessed. Y'all go do a good deed. Give your life to Christ if you have not already. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys soon. Today, really just overall in general, life has been lifing. Warfare has been warfaring. And it's tough, like, having to endure. Like, it really just is. Like, there's no way to beat around the bush about that. Like, endurance is hard. It's a very, very hard thing. Because you're just left to deal with it, and there's really nothing that you can do but endure. So I'm just at a point where I'm tired of enduring, but I want to appreciate what it is that God is pruning out of me, but also revealing in me, and also teaching me and building within me throughout this process. And I'm fighting to make sure that the enemy's goal to steal, kill, and destroy whatever it is that he's trying to does not happen. Like, I'm not trying to let the enemy win in that department, no matter how hard it gets. And it's hard to think about the things that you're struggling with, or that's like hard to you, that it's like, if you think about it, if you put another person in your shoes, it's like, to them, they would probably much rather have what's hard to you than what's actually hard to you, if that makes sense. Like, it kind of makes you feel not guilty. It doesn't make you feel guilty, but it kind of just makes you realize like how blessed you are, and you kind of feel a little bit like a spoiled brat to be complaining or feeling some type of way about what it is that you're going through. But glory be to God. God is good always, still, no matter what it is that I'm going through, no matter how it feels. And I know he's going to get the glory at the end of the day. So I have to remember that. I need to go get in my word. That's the main thing, because yeah, the only thing that's going to bring me true comfort and fulfillment is his word and his presence. So I definitely need to go do that. But just giving y'all a quick little update. Life been trying to beat me up, but I'm still standing. And yeah, so I love you guys, and I pray that I'm able to encourage y'all but also in these next coming videos get y'all more content in terms of vlogs and stuff like that. Just vlogging more and not forgetting about y'all, but also just getting more stuff, because like I said, the way that life just been and the way stuff it's just been a lot. But yeah, so I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Stay tuned. We more than halfway to the finish line for Vlogmas, so I pray that it has been a blessing, it has been entertaining, all the things, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.